Hello coders, welcome to Code Library. So, what is palindrome? Palindrome can be a word, phrase, or a sequence that reads the same backwards as forwards. For example, take a string called madam. If you reverse the string, it will be still pronounced as madam. Or a number 404. If you reverse this number, the value of the number won't change. This is one of the most widely and commonly asked interview question all around the world. So let's see how to code a palindrome using a string as an input. So to save our time, I have already created a class called string palindrome. Now let us take some input from the user with the scanner class, and don't forget to mention system.in as an input method. Store it in a variable called input, make a temporary variable, and let's assign our user input in that variable because we'll be performing some actions on our user input. I have created this reverse string variable. Let's see where it is used. So for this we'll be using a for loop with I value will be input.length minus 1, that is it will take the length of the string uh, which is our input here. Now it will be running till I value is greater than or equals 0, and here we'll be decrementing our I minus. The main part comes now. Take of a variable reverse, which is an empty string. As you can see, for now we have to append this variable with the last value in the string, that is input dot character at I, and I value will be always pointing towards the element from the end of the input variable. With this operation, we are just reversing our user input and storing it in the variable reverse. Now how will we check? So for that, if temp, which contains our original user input, equals ignore case reverse, which is our operation output, then the given input is a palindrome, else the given input is not a palindrome. Now let's just see this code running. Control S, run. Now let's give some input here, madam, and yeah, the input is a palindrome. Let's give some example which is not a palindrome. Let's run this again. Code, and yeah, it is not a palindrome. Now let's see how does this small piece of code exactly works when we run it in a debug mode. Okay, let's give input again, madam. Let's keep a breakpoint here, enter. Okay, so just come to our breakpoint. You can see our user input is madam, temp is again madam. Let's run this. In the first iteration, you can see the I value is 4. Our reverse string is still empty. F6. In our reverse string, M, which is present at index number 4 of this input, has come in the reverse variable. Again, index at 3, that is A, has joined the reverse variable, that is now MA. Now it has D, A, and lastly M. So this for loop has completed. Now if we check whether temp equals ignore case reverse, that is true. As you can see here, it will print it is a palindrome. Great. So one modification we can do here is, actually we don't require this temp variable, we can directly give input here. Okay, now save. Once let's just check whether it is giving the same output, and oh, it is a palindrome. Now next time if anyone asks you what is a palindrome, answer him with a big smile. If you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Until then, happy coding!